Hey guys, Donnie here again. So, as you could tell earlier there, I was just getting my channel started. Number one thing here is I'm just going to give you some definitions. So, number one is the US cash account is meant for trading on the OTC, and OTC is better known as the penny stocks. So, that's number one to know. As for TFSAs, I only deal with two out of the four. I deal with a TFSA, which is a tax-free savings account. So with a tax-free savings account, every time you have money in there, you you basically make money every day by having money in there, and up to a certain point, in my case, it's $150,000 that I'm allowed to have in there before they start charging me for having too much in there. So you can get upgraded. You could get yearly fees on tax-free savings accounts, TFSAs. We'll call them that from now on. Uh, you can get upgrades, $10 a year for up to 500,000, stuff like that. But in this case, your first free one is for your trading account would be $150,000 US. That is. What I do is when I first started, I go and put $1,000 in from my checkings. Like in total, I've ever put 1,800 of my own money in there, and I've made up to 125,000 this month. You convert it over from Canadian to US right away into your US cash account. There's day traders that deal with a TFSA, and we'll get into day trading and long haul trading down the line here. But this is just simply just me explaining TFSAs, OTC, and your cash accounts and your Canadian cash accounts. So Canada has a more safe market. So that's where you would use your tax-free savings account for Canada, because they have safe trading like commodities, and commodities are gold, silver, metal, wheat, coffee, and so on. So what I trade in on my Canadian account is I trade with gold and I trade with silver, and that's it, because gold is always a safe trade for people, because they always like gold's in everything. It's not just a nice ring. It's not just a nice, gold's cool and pretty. Gold's made into a lot of things like phones and whatnot, right? And palladium is known as metal. Look, everywhere you look around, you drive around, you say, well, look at all that metal there, and where's all that metal? And so the safe bet for long haul trading is to trade in your Canadian TFSA. That's where I started, and then I got into OTC because, well, I just wanted to make more money. And with the OTC, remember, penny stocks, it's hard to deal because you need to research it and you need to find the right company. And there's a lot of scam companies out there. So usually you need to get a second opinion and whatnot. Usually sometimes I have a couple of people I bounce stuff off of that use Reddit, or, just like to look at things or research, and I Google Maps it, and I do everything. I go to their website. If you click their website and it's done, it's fake. But anyways, this is a bunch of stuff. I'll do a whole OTC segment, but I just wanted to give you definitions. A TFSA is a tax-free savings account. OTC is over-the-counter penny stocks, and you can only trade that with a US cash account. So if you have 4 accounts, remember, Canadian, US TFSA, and Canadian TFSA, you would use your US cash account. My number one thing for you would be to go and get a direct investment account. There's Quest Trade, there's Robinhood, there's Wealth Simple, there's RBC that I know of. I don't know anything for Scotiabank, so if you are Scotiabank or anything like that, let me know, and I'll or you want me to look into it, and I'll tell you what to grab there. But as for me, like I said, TD is the way to go. So TFSA is a tax-free savings account. OTC is over-the-counter markets and penny stocks. And yeah, so my number one thing for you guys that you guys were already asking me is teach me everything. So I'm not smart. I've already told you this many times already now. Some of you may already know, but that's fine. But I am focused on helping you. So please comment below and ask me what you want me to look into and what the definitions are, or what you need to know. And I'll try and get back to you. Every day I'm going to try and do a video. It's going to be hard. I have a family and everything like that, but I will stay on top of this because people nowadays are always trading, and people have that extra money from, like, COVID checks and stuff like that, right? So a lot of traders and markets are at the absolute highest as right now. It's not done. This will be the biggest year ever. So let's get into that now and let's learn. So yeah, subscribe, like, share, and please ask your questions so I could actually start making some good content for you guys. Thank you.